Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. If you come back, thank you for coming back. And if you're new to one of my rhyme times, thanks for joining me this beautiful morning. My name is Kathryn, and I normally work at Malmesbury Library. And we do the occasional Saturday rhyme time, but we thought it would be really lovely for during this time to do some extra special ones, especially as it's Easter. So I brought my friend today, who is Bookstart there, and he's wearing his Easter hat, which is clapping hands, which I thought was a lovely idea. And we're going to do some good familiar songs today, and we're also going to do some new ones, some ones with Easter in mind. So we'll do rhymes about rabbits and perhaps some eggs and chicks as well. So here we go. Let's start with a hello song. Are you ready? We're going to do the same one we did last week, which is hello all the boys, hello all the girls, hello everyone, it's good to see you here. And now there's another little one that we can do because we can't go around the circle like we normally do. So this time I'm going to do, hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? I hope you're all well and going to enjoy the beautiful weather today. Let's start with Wind the Bobbin Up, shall we? Are you ready? Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to a window and point to a door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knees. That's great, well done everybody. Now last week people were commenting during the rhyme time, and actually I can't reply during rhyme time, but I do have somebody who's a few miles away from me, my lovely library manager Claire, who will type replies to you as we go through. So I hope that helps for anybody. Right, we're going to do another one with clapping hands. So can you clap your hands? Oh, can you nod your heads? Can you do this difficult one? Can you lift your shoulders up to your ears and drop them again? That's called shrug. Oh, and can you pat your knees? And can you stamp your feet? Oh, I bet you can. Are you ready? Let's go then. Clap your hands, clap them just like me. Clap your hands, clap them just like me. Clap your hands, clap them just like me. Clap them just like me. Get ready to nod those heads. Nod your head, nod your head, nod it just like me. Nod your head, nod your head, nod it just like me. Nod your head, nod your head, nod it just like me. Nod your head like me. Shrug your shoulders, shrug them just like me. Shrug your shoulders, shrug them just like me. Shrug your shoulders, shrug them just like me. Shrug them just like me. Pat your knees, pat them just like me. Pat your knees, pat them just like me. Pat your knees, pat them just like me. Pat them just like me. Ready to stamp those feet and make some noise? Stamp your feet, stamp them just like me. Stamp your feet, stamp them just like me. Stamp your feet, stamp them just like me. Stamp them just like me. Oh, good stamping. Give yourselves a clap. That was great. Now, later on today, we're going to need something to make some noise with. So if you haven't got anything to shake or ring, see what you can find in the kitchen. But be careful because Mummy won't want you to take her best pan. But you can always make a drum. Oh, that's quite a loud drum. Or even make a shaker. I made mine with some pasta. I was lucky to have some left. And a bottle. See what you can find for the end of rhyme time, or send Mum and Dad off quick if you haven't got anything to make some noise with later, because we'll be doing that at the end of rhyme time. But remember, don't take Mummy's best pans. Okay, let's do a rhyme that's about somebody who looks a bit like an egg. Oh, can you see? Who is it? It's Humpty Dumpty. And what did Humpty Dumpty do? He sat on a wall. Now, if you've got a little one, you can have them on your lap and then have fun with the fall bit and all the king's horses. But if you're older, you can try and balance. Lift your feet off the floor, hug your knees tight and see if you can balance with me. Are you ready? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Did you fall off the wall? Shall we try it? I like falling off the wall. Remember, it says tricksy balance, this one, so hug your knees up, lift your feet off the floor. Are you ready? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Oh! All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Thank you, Humpty. That was fun. Oh, that reminds me of another rhyme we can do, which is about eggs. And we're going to pretend we've got 5 eggs. And they're going to be rolling round and round. Are you ready? 5 warm eggs rolling round and round. 1 cracked open and a chick flopped out. How many eggs were left? 4. 4 warm eggs rolling round and round. 1 cracked open and a chick flopped out. How many eggs were left now? 3, that's right. 3 warm eggs rolling round and round. 1 cracked open and a chick flopped out. 2 warm eggs rolling round and round. 1 cracked open and a chick flopped out. How many eggs left? 1 warm egg rolling round and round. It cracked open and a chick flopped out. And all that was left was a golden heap of cheeping chicks. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Did all your eggs crack open? I hope you're going to get lots of nice eggs tomorrow. Maybe some of you have been busy painting some this week too. Oh, it's lovely things to do at Easter. I love Easter. Right, we're going to do a rhyme we did last week, which somebody, it was Millicent's mummy sent me a lovely film of Millicent and her daddy enjoying this one. This one's called Ridealong Josie, and it's a nice knee joggy one. And it can start as slowly as you want and get as fast as you want and have as much fun with it as you like. Okay, let's pretend we're on a horse. So if you can, sit on a grown-up's knee, and they're going to have to work during this rhyme. And if you can't, we can just bounce along. You ready? Walk along, walk along, walk along, Josie. Walk along, walk along, walk along, Joe. Trot along, trot along, trot along, Josie. Trot along, trot along, trot along, Joe. Canter on, canter on, canter on, Josie. Canter on, canter on, canter on, Joe. Gallop on, gallop on, gallop on, Josie. Gallop on, gallop on, gallop on, woo! Oh, good. I like that one. I like that one so much that I have to do it twice. So I hope you like it too. Here we go. Walk along, walk along, walk along, Josie. Walk along, walk along, walk along, Joe. Trot along, trot along, trot along, Josie. Trot along, trot along, trot along, Joe. Canter on, canter on, canter on, Josie. Canter on, canter on, canter on, Joe. Gallop on, gallop on, gallop on, Josie. Gallop on, gallop on, gallop on, woo! Oh, I just managed to stay on my horse this morning. I hope you did too. Oh, that was good fun. I do love that one. Right, let's do a rhyme about a rabbit. I bet you know this one. It's called Little Peter Rabbit, and he has a fly upon his nose, and he has flippy ears, curly whiskers, and do you know what rabbits have on there? They have a fluffy tail that looks a bit like a powder puff. Are you ready? I bet you all know this one. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, and he flipped it and he flopped it, and the fly flew away. Powder puff and curly whiskers, powder puff and curly whiskers, powder puff and curly whiskers, and he flipped it and he flopped it, and the fly flew away. Do you think that fly might come back and land on his paw? Shall we see? Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his paw. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his paw. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his paw, and he flipped it and he flopped it, and the fly flew away. Powder puff and curly whiskers, powder puff and curly whiskers, powder puff and curly whiskers, and he flipped it and he flopped it, and the fly flew away. Oh, that fly was a nuisance, wasn't he? If you like that rhyme, you could carry on as long as you like with the fly landing on all different bits of your body and have lots of fun with that one. Right, I have got another rhyme about a bunny that I learnt this week because I thought it would be fun. And this one, you can do some hopping if you're big enough. If you're big enough, you can stand up and then stand on one leg and hop. And if you're little, then mums and dads can make you bounce up and down a little bit. And you've also got to be able to wiggle your ears, crinkle your nose, and wiggle, 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 all the way down to your toes. Do you think you can do that? Shall we try? Bunny, little bunny goes hop, hop, hop. Funny little bunny, please stop, stop, stop. Wiggle your ears and crinkle your nose, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle down to your toes. Ah, that's a new one for me, so let's do it again so that you get a chance to learn it and do some good wiggling this morning and wake your bodies up. Are we ready? Funny little bunny goes hop, hop, hop. Funny little bunny, please stop, stop, stop. Wiggle your ears and crinkle your nose and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle down to your toes. Did you do some good wiggling? I hope you did. Right, that was a lovely one, wasn't it? Right, now this next one is a favourite of Millicent, who I mentioned earlier, who loves sleeping bunnies. So do you think you can lie down on the floor and pretend to sleep? Shh. My bunny's going to sleep too. Are we ready? See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill? Wake up soon. And hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, and stop. Shall we do that one again? Shall we go back to sleep? Put Bunny on the floor. Everybody go back to sleep. Are you ready? See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? Oh, so still are they ill? Wake up soon. And hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, and stop. Did you manage to stop? Like my bunny did. He was good at that one. He was really good at that one. Right. Shall we do... Ooh, I know. Let's do 5. It's like 5 currant buns in a baker's shop, but we're going to do 5 hot cross buns in a baker's shop. Big and round with cross on top. So we've got 5 there. We ready? 5 hot cross buns in a baker's shop. Big and round with a cross on top. Along came Mila with a penny one day. Took a currant hot cross bun and took it away. How many buns are left now? 4, that's right. 4 hot cross buns in a baker's shop. Big and round with a cross on top. Along came Xander with a penny one day. Took a hot cross bun and took it away. 3 hot cross buns left. I hope it's going to be enough for me. 3 hot cross buns in a baker's shop. Big and round with a cross on top. Along came Bee with a penny one day. Bought a hot cross bun and took it away. There was 2 hot cross buns left. 2 hot cross buns in a baker's shop. Big and round with a cross on top. Along came Basil with a penny one day. Bought a hot cross bun and took it away. Oh, there's only 1 left now. 1 hot cross bun in a baker's shop. Big and round top. Along came Lucas with a penny one day, bought the hot cross bun and took it away. And there were no hot cross buns left. Oh no, I think I'm going to have to make some this afternoon now, because I've got to have a hot cross bun. I hope you do too. Right, that was a lovely one. Oh, I know, let's do zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Now, if you don't know this one and you've got a little one, you can lift on the blast off. Oh, your ears were clapping nicely there, Teddy. He's going to zoom to the moon today. And if you're older and you haven't got anybody around that can lift you up today, then you can do a really big jump up on the zoom. And you could start off very small as well and crouch down. So there's lots of different ways to do this one. So we're going to go zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Teddy's in space. Oh, Teddy's back again, because he wants to do it again. But this time he wants to count down from 10. Do you think you can do that? You ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going very soon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Teddy's in space. Oh, Teddy came back to earth with a bit of a drop then, didn't you, Teddy? Let's give you a little rest over there. Right, now, did you get your instruments ready? Remember what I said, it doesn't matter if you haven't got ones like you use in the library. You can always have fun with a bit of a bottle and something in it to shake, or even Mum's pans or Dad's pans. Whoever does the cooking's pans, but make sure you ask first. Okay, we're going to do, let's do the Grand Old Duke of York first. Have you got your instruments ready? Have you? We ready? Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Now, I hope you were up and marching around your living rooms this morning. Let's get a bit of a wiggle on and do that one again and march all around our living rooms. You ready? Or wherever you're watching me. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Oh, good marching. Right, let's sit back down and we're going to do one that we do a lot at Malmesbury. But it might be new to some of you, so there are quite a few verses, but lots of opportunity to shake your shakers wherever. Okay, so we start off with shake your shakers in the air, shake them here, shake them there, shake your shakers in the air, shake your shakers, shake them high and shake them low, shake them yes, shake them no, shake them high and shake them low, shake your shakers, shake them up and shake them down, rub your shakers on the ground, shake them up and shake them down, shake your shakers, shake them near and shake them far, drive them like a racing car, Shake them near and shake them far. Shake your shakers. Shake them fast and shake them slow. Make them stop. Make them go. Shake them fast and shake them slow. Shake your shakers. Shake your shakers. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your shakers. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your shakers. Oh, I love that one. It's so much fun. I love the bit where we make them go fast. And then we make them go slow. And then we make them stop. Oh, it's such good fun. I do love that one. Right, let's do one you all know now. Let's do Wheels on the Bus. Shall we? Are we ready to drive our bus? Now, just a warning, the daddies in the buses in Malmesbury, they don't fall asleep. They like to tickle. So that's a little warning for all dads that might be watching today as well. Get ready in your verse because you need to be ready with those tickly fingers. Ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The driver on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The driver on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. And the children on the bus jump up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus jump up and down all day long. And the babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, wah, wah all day long. And the mummies on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The mummies on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. And the teenagers on the bus go text, 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 text. The teenagers on the bus go text, text, text all day long. And the daddies on the bus go tickle, 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 tickle. The daddies on the bus go tickle, tickle, tickle all day long. But the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Oh, that was a good ride on the bus, but we didn't really need the wipers today, did we? Because it isn't raining outside today. It's lovely. Right, now we've got one that you can do some drumming with now. And this is quite a good one. Oh, it's a funny drum, isn't it? Bit of a noisy one. So I might use my hands instead, but you can use a drum for this one. All right, and it's quite a tricksy one. You need to be thinking. Are we ready? And Nancy A plays on one drum, one drum, one drum. And Nancy A plays on one drum. Now he plays on two. And Nancy A plays on two drums. Two drums, two drums. And Nancy A plays on two drums. Now he plays on three. And Nancy A plays on 3 drums. 3 drums. 3 drums. And Nancy A plays on 3 drums. Now he plays on 4. And Nancy A plays on 4 drums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 drums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Nancy A plays on 4 drums. Now he plays on 5. And Nancy A plays on 5 drums. 5 drums. 5 drums. And Nancy A plays on 5 drums. And now he goes to sleep. Oh, I'm so glad he goes to sleep then, because I get so muddled up with that one by the time we get to 5. Right, it's nearly time to say goodbye. So we're going to do, let's do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Yes, after Nancy A's gone to sleep, we'll do some more sleepy sort of a sleepy rhyme. You make your hands into twinkly stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Oh, thank you. Oh, I've got a little bit of a croaky throat today. I think it must be hay fever. Right, we have got lots and lots of other things going on in the libraries this week. Tomorrow, if you want to join me, I am going to do a live story time at 5 o'clock. One of the books is based on Sleeping Bunnies rhymes, so that should be a lot of fun. And the other one's just one of my favourite series, again, which is a bit wacky, but lots of fun rhymings. That's live at 5. It won't be available on the website or the Facebook afterwards. We have to get different permissions from different publishers to read. Some of them are letting us keep the films and some aren't. So if you want to join me for that, please do. And please wear an Easter hat and send me a photo of it. I am working on my hat to wear tomorrow. Didn't wear it today because I thought it might fall off probably during rhyme time. So join me at 5 for that. It will just be a short 10-15 minute session, that's all. And then through the week there will be lots of other live rhyme times coming from Wiltshire libraries all around the county. There are some fabulous ones out there, and some of them are now being saved. We've actually got a YouTube channel for Wiltshire libraries, so some of the rhyme times and some of the story times where we're allowed to will be saved on the YouTube channel as well, for you to enjoy at your leisure, whenever it fits into your lives best. There's also an Easter egg colouring competition. There's links on the Facebook pages where you can download a template of an Easter egg, get your child to colour it in, put it in the window, and then people could have a bit of fun and do a little bit of an Easter egg hunt when you're out for your daily exercise. It's just something to do if you want to. I think that, and next weekend on Sunday I'm going to try at 10:30 to do a baby rhyme time that's especially focused at non-walkers, so it'll be a little bit of a gentler session, so look out for that as well. If you've enjoyed this, please come back and see us again. Right, I'm going to do the goodbye song now, and this is a different one. This is the one that I did last week, so I'm going to see if I can remember it again now. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Have a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Happy Easter, everybody. Bye.